Hello everyone. Today we'll take a look at Docker Hub MCP servers, what they are, why they matter. I'll demo two of them, the time server and the Airbnb server. MCP server exposes tools that AI agents can use. Docker Hub now provides pre-built MCP images so you can run them locally in seconds without complex setups. The biggest win is packaging. Normally you would install Python, dependencies, and various other libraries. With Docker, everything comes bundled. One command you are running regardless of the platform. Security-wise, containers isolate execution. You can strip privileges, run read-only, and scan for vulnerabilities with Docker Scout. I'll show you that in a moment. Limitations: the ecosystem is young, servers may be stateless, and you are trusting external images. So always validate publishers and scan images. I'm going to show you a demo now. Search for Docker MCP server, and you will see a list of various MCP servers which have been packaged in Docker images. We will search for the one over here which we are going to use in the demo time. In the Visual Studio Code on Windows, select Shift Control P. On Mac, it is Shift Command P. Add the MCP server, the Docker image. In this case, the image name is MCP time. Allow it. Enter to accept it. We can add it in the local workspace. And option to trust it comes. We trust it. We can restart the MCP servers. We can check whether MCP server has been installed by finding that time server has been installed. Now let's look into running a command. Give me the time in San Jose, California. It triggers the tool get current time, continue, and it has gotten the time in San Jose, California. Convert. And it will trigger the convert time tool to convert this time to time in France. So this is how we can see there are different tools from the MCP server which are triggered based on the request which we make in the Visual Studio chat. We can find different tools which are available. In this case, the tool which we use was get current time. Similarly, there was convert time. Now we can head back to the Docker Hub and search for the Airbnb MCP server. We'll copy the name of the image and we will use this in Claude. Create a file robots.txt, otherwise the Airbnb API will fill the request. And in Claude, we'll need to update the Claude configuration. Select File, Settings, Developer, Edit Config, and Claude Config. Here we are copying the commands that we got from Docker Hub, along with the option to pass the robots.txt file. Once that has been copied into the configuration file, restart Claude. On Windows, you will need to kill the Claude process from Task Manager. On Mac, you can just exit Claude and run it again. Back in Claude, we can check that it has the open BNB Airbnb MCP server. We can now ask a question about the Airbnb listing. Give me the listing in San Jose, California for this weekend. or we could use some other city, doesn't matter. It saw in the query that it is related to listing, so it triggered the tool Airbnb search. So it got the listings in San Jose, California. We can also issue maybe for some other city. Give me the listing in Toronto for this weekend. So we can see using the Airbnb search tool, the LLM is able to trigger the command, the tool for Airbnb search and get the listing. In summary, Docker Hub MCP servers solve the packaging headaches, improve portability, and can be secured with best practices. They are excellent for demos and prototyping, and the ecosystem will only grow from here. Thank you.